6 things to do when you land in USA as an international student. Hi everyone, this is your friend Vijay back with another video in the Clark University vlog series, and in this video we are going to talk about the absolute important 6 things at least you need to do in the first week after you land in USA as an international student, or at least within the first 2 weeks, which is like the most important steps that you have to do. First of all, if you're someone who's new to this channel, hi, my name is Vijay and I am pursuing Masters in Data Analytics from Clark University. I started in Jan intake, so it's been 1 semester for me now studying here, and it has been fairly good. So on this channel, I share my experiences for this university and everything that you need to do in general when you plan to pursue your masters in USA. So if you're someone like that, consider subscribing to the channel, like this video, and stay connected. So the first thing you need to do is book a ride from the airport to your accommodation. Now, to book a ride here in USA, you can use 2 applications which I would ask you to install. One is Lyft, second is Uber. So these 2 applications you could use to book a ride, and the payment methods that they accept are credit card, debit card, their own cash methods. So I would suggest, if you have a debit card, that would probably be the way to go, because I doubt that you might have a credit card of USA as you reach. So that's the way you can pay them. Second option would be if you have a senior or if you have a friend on campus here and he could manage to pick you up from the airport. That's like the best option. So go with that option if it's available. Pay them for the gas if you could. It would be good enough, of course. Apart from that, I would highly recommend book a cab or ask a friend. Do not go for the train option in the first trip. Like, do not go with the train option, because there is train available, there is that kind of mode available as well to reach from Boston to Worcester, in our case of Clark University. But I would not recommend you that, because you are coming in USA for the first time. You have a lot of luggage with you, you are tired from this long journey, and I do not want to recommend you this mode of transportation, because it could be a little risky as well as too much hassle to manage so much luggage alone. And just to save a few dollars, I wouldn't recommend this mode of transportation for the first trip, at least from the airport to your accommodation. So reach safe, make sure that you are together, you bring yourself together. The second most important thing is, now you need some kind of SIM card to be able to communicate with your friends, with your family, and as well as you receive all the important communications from university. So for the second thing, I would tell you to go and get a SIM card. If you are living near Worcester, I would recommend you to go with T-Mobile, because that's what I have been using. So I would share my personal experiences. There are multiple big carriers like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, and there are few else. There are few else too, which is like Spectrum or Mint Mobile. There are few other like that, but I have no experience with them, so I will not be able to recommend you those things. So if you decide to go with T-Mobile, they have a store down here near the CVS, on the Park Ave road. So you can go to the T-Mobile. You can carry your passport. You have to carry your probably Clark ID, and you can pay them by cash if you have, or you can pay them by credit card or debit card. So I would recommend you to take the T-Mobile prepaid SIM card for the first time you are coming here, or if you have any friends already here in USA, you can actually get into some kind of family plan with them. So what happens in family plan is, probably you will get a lot more benefits for a better price, and that's it. You just have to pay monthly altogether. It is good plans, but I am using just prepaid for now. I am planning to shift to the family plans very soon, but again, I'm not that too much interested in those kind of plan, because I do not need unlimited data. So I have not done that yet. But the second thing I would tell you is to go and get a mobile SIM card, because you need to communicate with everyone. So do that. Third thing is opening a bank account. That's very important, of course. So probably, see how it works here in USA is, I would share my experience, of course. So I have a bank account in BOFA, Bank of America. So that's one of the good banks here in USA, and the store for Bank of America is near our university itself. So it is physically available, so you can actually go and walk in there anytime if you want to. So I preferred Bank of America because people recommended me that, and that's what I'm going to recommend you, because my experience with them is very good till now. The way it works in USA is you need to book an appointment in advance to go there and do anything. So that's the ideal way. So you can go to the website of Bank of America here in USA and you can schedule an appointment with them, and then when the appointment date comes, you can just go and they will help you completely to open a new bank account, right? If that's not the case, if you need it very urgently within the 1 week, I would suggest just to go walk in into the bank, tell them your situation that you need to open a bank account. Probably they will help you. I'm not going to guarantee this thing because I have not done that. I just booked my appointment. It took me 2 weeks to get the date. But in my case, I had a friend here whose bank account I was able to use. So if you do not have someone like that, probably I would suggest you to go to the bank at least once and ask them if it's possible. But if it's not possible, of course, schedule an appointment with their help and then go on the scheduled date. And it will be so easy for you to open a bank account because they will help you from start till the end, and they will make sure that your bank account is open. For that, you will need two documents probably. You need your passport and you need your clerk ID or any university ID if you are there. That's what I used, so that's why I can tell you about this thing. You might not have SSN of course, but but let's say later stage of your journey here in USA, you are able to get SSN. You can anytime go and update your SSN details in your bank accounts. So that's what you can do. So opening a bank account is pretty simple and straightforward. A few good bank options here are Bank of America, as I said. Second one is Chase. Third one could be TD, I think, because these are the few banks which I know my friends use, so I could suggest you that. These big banks are actually very good because they have their own applications. They have so many features like Zelle transfer, Venmo is there, so you can link your bank account and you can transfer money peer to peer anyone, and it's actually very good and it's free. The transactions are free within US, so it's actually a very good option to go with these kind of banks. So yes, the third point was opening a bank account, which you need to probably do within these few weeks after reaching to USA. So that's important. Fourth thing is credit card. Now, getting a credit card could be a little difficult when you have no credit score or you have no experience here in USA, right? It could be a little bit difficult, but there are some companies who offers credit cards specific for students, and then in that the requirement is very less. So my experience is with Deserve credit card. Yeah, it's Deserve credit card or it's Discover. I don't know which credit card I have. Just a minute. I have Discover credit card, not Deserve credit card. Sorry, because I have this thing. So yeah, I have this Discover credit card. So as you can see here, this is my credit card. So one of my friend referred me, sorry, to this card, and then we got $100 as bonus, both of us. So that's pretty good deal for anyone who wants to get started with credit card. Now, if you are someone who still needs a credit card, I will leave a link in the description. That will be my referral code. So if you take or register a credit card and you get a credit card using my link in the description, we both will get $100 each. So it's benefit for both of us. Use that link to get the credit card. Plus, I think you will get a good credit line, at least up to $700 to $1,500. So probably that's a good amount to get as a credit card. But you can actually get it very quickly within a week once it's approved, and that's it. Probably you will just need your passport and clerk details, and that's it. So that's what people have used to get credit cards here. But again, this is one options. You can actually explore more. I have heard about Zolve, something called a Zolve credit card, and probably your bank will also provide you some kind of credit card. So I have two credit cards till now. So first one I got was this Discover one, which I got by a referral from a friend, and then the second one is the Bank of America credit card, because I have my account in the same bank, and then they know how much money I have, so probably that was easier for them to give me a credit card. But that happened after 1 month, so you won't get credit card probably on the first day when you open the bank account. Probably you can apply for that after a month. But the other option is going with Discover credit cards, which can give you a credit card without too much documents or too much requirements. You just need to apply for it, have passport, verify that you are you, and then probably they will provide you the credit card. So use the link in the description to order your Discover credit card, and we both can benefit from that. Plus you will have a credit card with a good credit limit. So that's the for fifth point is getting a health insurance. Health insurance is very important for you to have while you are here in USA as an international student. A lot can go wrong any day, right? You can get injured, you can get ill, sick, whatever. But if you have a health insurance, you will have a coverage, and then that coverage is very helpful into these situations. Probably, I hope, and everyone hopes actually that they never have to use their insurance because they might not feel sick, which is a good thing. But now, if something happened to you, God forbid, but so you need a good health insurance. So always make sure that you have a health insurance. Probably Clark University will provide you a health insurance package, which I actually have. I have taken the health insurance provided by the university itself because I did not have time. I did not have the expertise of inquiring too much about health insurance as I reached here. So I just took the health insurance provided by the Clark University, which is Blue Cross Shield. What happens with that is they cover a lot of stuff. I'm not sure exactly what. I need to make a list, and probably I'll talk about only health insurance in one particular video, but not in this one. But it definitely covers a lot of stuff. This insurance provided by our Clark University, and for example, all the immunizations, all the vaccinations were free as a part of this health insurance. So that happened. I'm not sure about anything else. I just need to do more research on this part, which I would, and then make a later on. I'll make a video on dedicatedly on the health insurance as well. So again, verify that you have a health insurance. Make sure that you have a health insurance. If from the university, that's better. And if you can find some other options, relatively cheaper options here in USA, go with them. But just make sure that your insurance covers almost everything, because anything can happen. Do not cheap out on health insurance by buying some health insurance just for the namesake, and when the time comes, it is not available for you. So don't do that. Probably invest in a good health insurance. All right, so the last and the sixth point is reaching out to international student services. You will have ISSO, you will have international center in Clark University or your respective university. There will be these kind of teams, there will be these kind of departments which are responsible for you to welcome when you come here, who are responsible you to guide you what are the first steps to do. So probably once you reach here, you need to visit to international center, student engagement center, to get your one card, to register yourself here that you have arrived. You need to submit your new student request on the ISSO portal once you reach. So for all these things, you need to reach out to international center, you need to reach out to your ISSO people. So just make sure that you meet them, right? Just make sure that you go and meet whoever is available in the international center. Make sure that they know you, that they have reached, and do all the formalities that will come into your CU web portal or ISSO portal. So get that things done. And apart from this, a bonus tip is install some applications which is most required here in USA, and probably they will be very helpful for you in the long run, or just to get small things done. The first two I mentioned in the beginning is Lyft and Uber, for you to do transportation, and to do grocery shopping, and to order some food online. There is an application called as DoorDash. You can install that. They provide some monthly pass for free deliveries, probably $12 a month, which is actually very affordable in this case if you order something too much from outside. Third or fourth application, I would suggest you to download your bank application, because you can manage all your funds, you can manage all your transactions from your mobile applications. So for that, you would need the bank application itself. Fifth application, which I would say is probably Walmart Plus, because I have Walmart Plus subscription and the application, so I can manage my grocery shopping online from sitting at home itself, and then it is very helpful. So you can actually install Walmart Plus and get a Walmart Plus subscription which is $90 a year. So in that, what happens is you can order online and they will deliver everything to your doorstep. The only catch is that you have to order at least $35 amount of worth amount of product whenever you want a free delivery from them. So that's the thing I would say. So I think that's all for the video. I hope these 6 things will be helpful for you to check off your list when you reach here in USA, and I hope you get these 6 things done as quick as possible, and then you will be you'll be almost settled up. You will be almost done with all that you need to do to take care of yourself here in USA. Apart from that, obviously do other course which you find that you need to do, but these 6 things are the most mandatory ones to keep you connected and keep you updated from the college activities as well as connected to your friends here. Again, I think that's all for the video. I hope you found this really helpful, and if you have any further suggestions, comments, leave them in the comment section down. And thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Take care.